told Malcolm, make sure that you're tired for this podcast because, God damn it, we're going to take some of this nose slap. It's going to wake us up. We're going to be ready.
Yeah, I'm definitely tired.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, Malcolm
So
likes
you
it.
have activated, or you need to activate it still?
No, we still need to activate it. I haven't even ripped the plastic off. We was waiting. We was just waiting. We're gonna fresh start. We're gonna start it. We're gonna shake it up, do everything we need to do. We're gonna start the podcast talking. Then when the timer is up, we're gonna take it. See where we go.
I like it.
Oh yeah, I like Malcolm always say, Malcolm, what's your superpower, man? Tell Travis what's your superpower.
I'm always tired. No,
Oh man, we can make you always awake now.
Yeah. I always joke with him because that scene in the Avengers first movie or whatever with they asked Bruce Banner, the Hulk, like, what's your secret? He's like, I'm always angry. And he turns to the Hulk just so easily. So I always tell people, and it's like, man, you look so tired. I was like, I'm always tired.
Doesn't matter. Oh yeah.
Doesn't matter.
So let me think. How we gonna do this?
It's normal.
You want to do it now, or you want to start it now? I guess like when the 10 minutes go up, or you just want to wait?
What's up?
I said you want to do it now. You just want to start it up now.
Yeah, we can kick everything off and then start putting it together, and then by the time we ask them a couple questions and stuff, it's timer should go up. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's cool. Everybody set? Malcolm, you set?
Yep.
Travis, you set?
I'm set.
All right. Perfect. All right. So we already recording. Travis, I'm gonna play our intro, and then we're gonna get it started. Because we don't have a countdown on here, I don't think, right?
No, since we switched platforms.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna have to get a countdown eventually. We'll download. That's fine. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna share this screen just to show the intro. Boom and boom.
「世界の怒りは危険にさらされる」「生命は危険にしているよ」「昔々から暗闇がいた」「髪の毛は私たちを救うことができるよ」「君の笑顔を好きから」冗談をいつもしたい
Yeah. Welcome to another episode of Dread Dad's Podcast. My name is Clint.
My name is Mal.
And we back with another episode of Inner Talk 2023, Season 2. Our first guest, we have Mr. Travis Harwood, the inventor of nose slap. I have the nose slap here. I got the soul slap.
Got both.
I got the soul slap next to me. I'm gonna take the soul slap. So we got the nose slap and we got the soul slap. How you doing today, Travis?
Doing awesome. Doing fantastic.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start this up. We're gonna let it activate because it takes 10 minutes, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so it takes 10 minutes.
Cool.
Malcolm, you have your cup of water that you can put in for your lid?
Yep. I got my water.
All right, because I'm a visual learner, Travis. So we're going to...
Okay, I'll walk you. You
got to walk me through.
All right.
So let me rip my plastic off of here. Yeah. I'm really a visual learner for real. I can't even get the damn plastic off. Struggling with the plastic. I might be scared. I don't know. That might be the problem.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah.
All right. So what we doing? So we squeeze the sides below the cap.
Squeeze the sides, pop that top up.
That definitely popped up. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what you're gonna do is that cap. You're gonna just fill that reservoir in that cap about halfway full of water.
Halfway full of water.
Halfway full of water. Gotcha.
Right. Am I doing this?
Slightly under halfway. Less is better.
Okay, the less the better. All right. Boom. Got it.
And then just drop that in
Drop it in.
Drop that in and.
Okay, got that.
Close that. Make sure it snaps tight.
Yes, sir.
Give
That's
it a
good.
nice little shake.
Shake.
Okay, shake that thing up. This little motherfucker a little heavy. I ain't never really, I ain't really moving around like that before to just now. It's a little
You guys
heavy.
are going all in, going with the big one to start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not scary.
Go big or go home.
Yeah,
Right?
might as well.
Yeah, pretty much.
All
I
right.
feel like I'm gonna regret it.
You'll be up for a couple hours, Malcolm. It's all right. At least you got the
Yeah,
energy.
we'll let that. We'll let that.
I'll make
marinate
sure.
a little bit.
I'll make sure I get some kind of editing or something done.
All right, cool. All right, so Travis. All right, let's walk us through this journey. Like, how did all this start? Of course, this is a smelling salt.
Yeah.
What made you want to just like go head first
Yeah,
and like invest in like a smelling salt?
So it's kind of a accumulation of multiple things kind of coming together at the right time. I've always been the type where caffeine, if I drink caffeine past 2:00, like I'm up till 2 a.m. For some reason, caffeine just, maybe it's because I don't drink it a lot, so it really hits me hard. I'm not the type that can drink a energy drink and go to bed 3 hours later. You know?
I understand.
If I drink it, I'm up, and then I've always been kind of a tired driver.
I understand that. I understand that for sure.
I've never fallen asleep at the wheel, fortunately, but man, I start driving.
Yeah.
For some reason, man, I just get tired, and so I've always wished there was something out there that could give you something legal out there that could give you a boost of energy,
Right.
you know, and allow you to, and that didn't last 12 hours like caffeine. So, it's always in the back of my head. I wish there was something out there like that. And then when I hit, I was probably about 35 years old, I was like, man, I got to start working out. I'm getting out of shape. I looked in the mirror, like, if I don't do it now, man, it's never going to happen.
Yeah.
So I started going to the gym, started lifting weights, and, slowly I started lifting more, and I was been in college and stuff like that, and I was like, man, I could, maybe I should start doing some powerlifting or something like that. And so went to a gym that some of these power lifters go to, and because I had a goal, I wanted to hit 400 on the bench press.
Sheesh.
And I got up to about 350, 360, and I was starting to move and get out of place, and I knew I was going to hurt myself at some point. So I was like, I better go get a professional that can get me. If I'm going to try to do this, try to do it safely. So went to a gym that had people like that, and I was introduced to smelling salts. And but the smelling salts, all the ones that they had were in a pill-sized bottle.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you got to screw it off and stuff like that. And so I had the thought of someone needs to make one that you can carry with you in your pocket.
Yeah.
That if I'm if I'm going somewhere, I can just put it in my pocket. If I'm in a meeting or just throughout the day, I can just pop it and sniff it. And there wasn't anything out there like that. And I was surprised. I'm like, well, why not? There's the one-time ones you see at the hospital or
When somebody faints or something like that.
Yeah, someone faints or something like that they give them. But again, those are kind of inconvenient too, and they're just one-time use. And so I'm like, I'm gonna come up with something that is portable and it's multi-use. And I kind of had that idea, but just like most ideas, I sat on it. It's like, I just don't have time. I gave myself all the excuses, I don't have time. Maybe it's not a good idea. It's probably just a good idea in my head, no one else's,
Right.
But finally, after sitting on it for a few years and it just, kind of right in the back of my head and just kind of having that thought, like, I'm just going to do it. I had a little bit of time. And so I'm like, let's just do it.
Okay.
So
That's cool.
I hired a chemist and started formulating stuff. There's two types of salts. There's what they call aqua ammonia and ammonia carbonate, which is what we ended up going with. But the aqua ammonia, it's active from the very go. And I just didn't like the smell. It kind of smelled like cat piss. So I was like, Which
So we'll see then, because I wonder what this gonna smell like. Then that smell like cat.
Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of people reactions on TikTok, so I'm like, it hit hard.
Yeah. It made a little bit to you, but not as much.
Yeah, okay.
You know, I was in my backyard formulating with different bottles, and finally came up with the right formula. And the second part was I had the idea of what gave me the confidence to do is like, hey, I think something like this could be good on TikTok and some of these other platforms.
Yeah.
And so I said, let's just do it. Got a buddy of mine. We kind of just, decided to do it. So we went out and filmed some videos doing some reactions with it, as you guys have seen on TikTok.
Yeah.
And it's funny. So, we think we're going to launch this. We're going to get a few hundred views, and it's going to be a, gradual process to build this up.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember my partner calls me and says, hey, I got some good news and bad news. I go, what's going on? He goes, I launched a couple of videos just to have them ready for when the website goes live.
Yeah.
He's like, the bad news is
we got
like 20,000 views. I was like 20,000 views. I mean, I was like, I cannot believe that.
Yeah.
And so I was at my son's football practice, and I'm looking at this periodically. And by the time his practice was over, I remember driving home to my son. I'm like, dude, we're gonna hit 100,000 views on this video. Like I just couldn't.
That's cool.
believe my mind was like blown. Well, long story short, that video ended up getting almost 3 million views.
Sheesh.
And then our next one, I can't remember if it was our next one or the one after, got over 1 million views, and so it kind of just went crazy. And I think to date across all the platforms, we're probably 45 million views on all our videos. Nice. So it's kind of gone crazy, which is awesome. So I've been very fortunate. It's been fun. Making the videos are fun, and it's allowed me to. I've got a new bottle that's going to be dropping here in the next month. It's kind of cool.
Got a new bottle?
Yeah, it's a new bottle. It's gonna self-administer the water. So all you got to do is rip off the shrink wrap and then twist the top, and the water drops in the bottle.
Nice.
It'll be a game changer. No one else has anything like that. So
that's nice. That's fancy.
It'll really change the game there. So.
That's dope. That's real dope. All right. So so a couple questions. You say you found a scientist. How did you do that? Like, how was the process between that?
So at first I was looking online, like, how do I make smelling salts? I'm like, the formula's got to be out there. And I really couldn't figure it out. So I actually went on Upworks or whatever. If you've heard of it. And just put a job out there. Hey, I need a chemist that can help me formulate this.
Holy shit.
That's
got in
crazy.
contact with him, and he got it. So ordered the product, and it was still trial and error.
Figuring out the right measurements and everything.
Right combo. But he's like, hey, here's the compound you need, and here's kind of the track direction to go there. So I was able to do that.
I did not know I can go on the internet and just go find Dexter Laboratory.
Yeah.
yeah.
So hey, make me this formula. I did not know that. All right, that's dope though.
Yeah. So worked out pretty good, and then ended up finding a guy to do our website and all that stuff on Upworks as well. So it's been a great resource.
Oh man.
In launching the business. So
that's the same way I am with Fabre. I do the same thing. Like when we need a job done, just hit Fabre and like find the right person and get it done. I never even thought about like making something like this. So I never even thought like I could just go find the chemist. I said, make MC equal square, periodic table, do all that. Hey, get to work. I never even thought of nothing like that. That's crazy though to me though. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
We live in one of the best times ever to start a business.
Pretty much,
Anybody can do it if they got the drive and desire. I mean, with social media and stuff like Fiverr and Upworks out there, I mean, really, the sky's the limit on what you want to do.
Pretty much. Cool. There's no excuse now. Thanks to the internet. That's crazy. So
absolutely.
How many times would you say it took trial and error for you to like be happy with like the formula that you had?
It took longer than I thought. originally I'd seen a bottle on Shark Tank. Have you guys heard of it's called Boom Boom Stick?
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
It's essential oils. It's a stick, and my thought was to kind of create something like that. Boom Boom Stick on steroids. Use the same type of container, but I played around with that for a while. There's a couple times, honestly, I was like, dude, I'm not gonna be able to get this to work. And some of those frustrating moments, like I just wasted a bunch of time, but
a bunch of money, resources.
Kept at it. Yeah, exactly. It really wasn't a good idea, but no, I kept plugging and finally came up with the right bottle.
That's cool.
And formulation that worked. The right amount of water. Everything you got to figure out to make sure your delivered product works. And so finally found after a lot of trial and error and went to market. And again, we've had pretty good success on there. And so again, now it's forced the ability to even get a better product, and version 2 is going to be coming out here hopefully the next month. And
that's dope.
It's even going to be better.
That's dope as hell. So when you did get that 20,000, you saw that video with the 20,000. Did you have enough product, I guess? Because I'm pretty sure once the views started coming in, the fucking orders started.
Oh yeah, I didn't. So that's the other part of the story. I forgot. So our website wasn't live yet.
Oh man.
Oh wow.
That's the part I forgot to mention. So we had millions of views before our website even went live.
Oh man.
So
okay. So you had to backtrack and back order and everything like that. Yeah.
So that was in the back of our head. I was like, dude, did we just screw ourselves? Because we lost out on a bunch of sales because people were asking, how do I buy it? And we didn't even have a website. People were like, I'm Googling this and not finding anything.
Right.
So people were like, what, what's going on here?
Yeah, that's understandable.
And so it took us about 6 days after that. And by then, like I said, the videos had run.
Okay.
And, got millions of views, but we eventually got back on track and good to go. So, and then we finally got it going live, and, fortunately had some other videos go viral as well. And
okay.
It's been pretty cool.
That's good. Yeah. That's probably like business person worst freaking nightmare. Like everything isn't like live, but then you get all the traction and all the attention and everything that you've been wanting. But yeah, you got to back order and backtrack and see like, hey, don't forget, we got it right here. We good now. We live and everything like that. Yeah. Yeah, I can only imagine. So far as like the nose slap, so you all pretty much cover the market to make it, I guess, more convenient. Like convenient.
Yeah. So on the smaller one, again, it's portable. It fits in your pocket. On our big one, Soul Slap, most of them come in like a medicine bottle. You got to twist it, stuff like that. With our Soul Slap, if someone wants to keep it in their car, their cup holder, they can just easily pop that with one hand.
Yeah. So is it a big? I would guess like because of like bodybuilding and like weightlifting and everything like that. Like that's kind of a big kind of market then. Because I never paid attention to like how they do get like so like pumped up and ready to like go and everything like that.
Yeah.
And like smelling salts would probably be on the last thing on my list. Because I've seen people like do like pre-workout, and I've seen people they take pre-workout. They're fucking sweating like a pig, and they just hyper and won't stop moving. I'm like, yo, I'm never taking that. I'm never gonna touch whatever you did, whatever pre-workout you just had. I'm never touching that because I see how you act when you're done, and then like they get the jitters and everything like that. Even if you like had a full meal, like I get the jitters if I don't eat, and I probably try to work out and do something. But like full meal jitters and stuff off pre-workout, I was like, oh hell no. I was like, I'll never touch that. I would never do that.
Yeah, no, this is just kind of a get you in the zone. And after doing a lot of football players use it, baseball, hockey. I mean, they all sports are using it pretty much at this point.
Okay.
And then powerlift. It's big in the powerlifting community as well. Just like so, it's just kind of designed to get you focused, get you in the zone. That way.
So this is is this like is it okay to use this like daily or like should it be like a certain time frame that you probably do it?
Yeah, it's kind of like anything else. Obviously you want to practice moderation, but with what you're getting, especially out of the smaller one, it's such a small amount that I mean, you'd really be using a lot to get,
All right.
Problems with it.
Okay.
As far as
I was
that
just
goes.
wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
So
just
what's
wondering.
like the dosage for?
And once you try it, you're gonna realize it's not something you want to abuse, because people ask on the TikToks, is this addictive?
Nah,
It's not really addictive.
that ain't what I'm
it's
worried about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Worried about
You're not gonna
burning
feel high
some
after. You're gonna,
some
Yeah.
sales.
You fucking like
Yeah, I
the,
don't think you're gonna. I don't know if it'll burn any cells, but
like the video game
like I
that just
said,
came
it
out.
just-
Be freaking high on life. You don't want to do that. You'll be okay. Just take it in moderation.
yeah.
Figure out a good schedule, and you'll be straight.
Is there
Just like anything.
Yeah.
is there a cap for each one? Like how many you can do like for usage? So like with the bigger guys, like how many usages?
So you'll probably get about 30 uses out of that bigger
Sheesh.
one.
Phew.
All right.
Yeah, 10 to 15 out of the smaller one.
Okay.
Okay.
And our new bottle we're launching, we're hoping to get that up to around 30 as well for the smaller one.
All right.
Is there like
Also,
an
I want to
expiration?
thank you too. I want to thank you too for sending
Yeah.
us these
absolutely.
anyway.
Is there like an
Anytime.
expiration, like as far as like it not being like potent, like as far as the first day that you like use it?
Yeah, so once you activate it, I mean, I've had some where they've sat around for a couple weeks, but I'm guessing, a month or two, it's going to start losing its
juice.
its
Okay.
potency.
Yeah. Okay.
Unactivated, it'll last a long, long time.
Okay. Can you
I think
reactivate it though? Like once it's done, not after the 30, but if you like let it sit after like 10 uses, it probably just dries up, I guess, or whatever it does. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Can you reactivate it?
You can, if you add a touch of water after it's like lost all its potency.
Okay.
After the 30 or so slaps, we call them. You can add a touch of water and get it running again a little bit. I mean, you probably only get a few more out of it, but you can get a little bit more.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think the slap is ready too.
Oh damn, Malcolm, you ready? All right. Well,
No, it said
I ain't
a
gonna
time
hold you
on
back.
the phone. I'm not gonna hold you
All
back.
right. So again,
I'm
you
just
guys
putting
are
it
going-
out there. We can finish this. It's not hot
let's
ones.
go. Let's hit it.
you guys are going with the big gun first. So,
Yeah.
Like I said,
I was telling Malcolm I ain't no punk, so
Yeah.
go light. So
don't worry about me.
probably have you guys activate. I should probably have you guys activate one of the little ones first.
Okay.
Just to
if
see
you guys
it.
want, because maybe it might be best if you take a slap out of the small one first.
Okay.
See how
Just
it like
because
that.
it's still strong, and then take a soul slap.
Oh, you want us to hit
If
two
you guys
slaps?
are up for that, or if you guys
You
want
wanna
to just
get-
go all big,
You trying to get us double slapped? All right.
go for it.
I guess.
Only live
It's up
once.
to you though.
So how long does this last though? Like I know if we when we do it, like does it last like probably like an hour, 15 minutes? Like what's the time frame on like when it lasts and stuff like that?
So, I've told this story a few times, but for me, it's about 30 minutes. So I was driving one time. I'd taken my boys camping, and I was driving down the mountain. I was getting that grogginess, and so I took a slap of it. It woke me up for about 30 minutes. Took one more slap. I got home. I was just fine, but it took that edge off. I mean, that I was in that white knuckle, like I'm tired type feeling, and it completely took it away.
Okay.
So those little ones, you literally just a
Cap.
drop of water.
Just a drop of
hardly
water.
anything.
All right. I'm trying
Yeah,
to
just half that inner cap, just like you did with the soul slap.
open. Oh, there we go. All right, bam. Got it. All right. Now dry, it actually smells like something I've freaking smelled before, but of course I can never.
So it's got peppermint oil in it.
Yeah, there we go. All right, that's what I thought it was because I get that. I put that in my hair all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Gotcha.
it smells familiar.
Yeah, I like the peppermint.
Okay. So how did you do that then? Was that part of like I guess the calculations and the equations and everything like that? Like
Well, peppermint's supposed to kind of give you some alertness as well, and so just to enhance
Okay.
the smell of it, it's not the It's not the most pleasant smelling, so
Okay.
you add a little bit of peppermint oil, kind of enhances it, gives a little bit better smell to it.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I use that like if I go to the steam room. Keep a little peppermint with me.
Yep.
It's a nice little hit.
We'll probably add some other flavors. Probably do some eucalyptus and.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool that you can do that though. Like you can just like if you like peppermint, you get peppermint, and then like that's dope. That's really dope.
Yeah, so we'll launch a whole line once we get rolling a little bit more.
All right, so we're gonna let that sit too. So, as far as social media, like how have you been like reacting to that? Like how does that feel? Like the views,
it's a roller
attention, like everything like that.
It's a roller coaster, because we had those. We had our first video go viral, and so after that, you kind of like want everything to go viral.
Yeah,
but that's not how it works, So we've had some videos flop, and then you're like, oh man, but it's a grind.
Yeah, I understand.
We're on Instagram and YouTube now, and definitely a roller coaster because you think you want all your videos to just go crazy, and some do, and that's cool, but others, that you think's going to do well.
Yeah,
don't do so well.
You never know with the algorithm. The algorithm's so funny.
You never know. I haven't figured out the algorithm yet. I just try to put out funny, good content.
Yeah.
And hope that it works. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. But everything I've looked at is it's just a grind, man. You just got to keep on plugging, just like with everything else in life, and eventually,
somebody get noticed.
It's the guys that keep grinding are the ones that make it happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
We always hear every time we interview like somebody that has something to do with like a business or something like that. They always tell us like those 10,000 hours are real, and we believe them every time they say it because we see where they're at this point. Like those hours, like those really count. Somebody's counting them somewhere, and they're real. Like every time.
Yeah, you do see the results of that. Those 10,000 hours too.
Yeah,
it's 100%.
Yeah. When you're out in public, with the reactions, like how much fun is that? Like just seeing people's reactions off trying like your product and things like that.
It's a blast, man. Going out and we went to a trade show a couple months ago, and I mean it was crazy. We had this booth. It was my partner found somehow it was a roofing convention, and we're like, well, that doesn't really fit, but hey,
might as well.
Let's go try it. He gave us a good deal on it, so went out there. But it was funny because there's all these vendors and people started trying our product, and then they'd literally go find their friends and other people and bring them back to our booth. So I mean, our booth was literally just like surrounded with people the whole show.
Oh, that's cool.
And I mean, it was just fun, talking to people and seeing their reactions. It's a blast, and then we'll go downtown and on a Friday or Saturday night and do the street ones you've seen, and those are people are pretty crazy, so you'll get some funny ones there.
Oh man, especially if they drunk.
Oh yeah,
especially drunk, leaving the club. Oh my god! Oh yeah, it's so easy too. Hey, sniff this.
Sniff this,
and they'll do it. I'm pretty sure with no problems, just because they're drunk. That's cool though. That's dope. Yeah, because I've seen a lot of the reactions, and man, people like it seems like for the most part, everybody has the same reaction when they first like sniff this stuff.
Yeah.
Sniff the nose slap. So I'm like, like I'm trying to see if I'm gonna have the same reaction because I work at a chemical plant, so I smell like all type of crap like all the time and stuff like that. Like even today, like something got a hold of me a little bit, and it's the worst thing ever because like it's I can't think of the name of it, but it's something that takes your breath away type chemical, and like that stuff is horrible.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know, man. My nose been in a lot of places. I've smelled a lot of things, so I'm gonna try to find out and see how strong my nose is, man. I'm trying to see how strong my sniffer is.
We got a smell connoisseur among us, so it's gonna be good to hear your reaction.
What's that? I'm the sommelier of all the other products.
Sommelier,
not the wine.
It's funny too. You got a wide range of like different people too when you're having testing, like truck drivers, just like body lifters, just regular people on the street, like all kinds of different. And like it's funny, they all have the same reaction, like "woo." All right, I'm gonna work out.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. People in the comments are like, "Oh, that's a fake reaction." It's like you've obviously never done it because until you've done it.
Yeah, I feel like if you've seen somebody just like I know, like the most I've probably seen smelling salts is on TV, but like live, like something either via social media or something like that. And I'm pretty sure when somebody is knocked out and they snap that stick underneath their nose and them popping up like a damn zombie, I'm pretty sure that's not fake. I'm pretty sure that's what that's for because they say, hey, go get the smelling salt. When somebody say, hey, go get the smelling salt, that means somebody's going to have a knee-jerk reaction and pop up. So I'm like, I can understand.
I'm pretty sure you guys thinking about marketing for the the MMA like arenas and stuff. So because I know them guys get knocked out all the time.
We've got a fighter in I can't remember what the federation or whatever. It's not UFC, but one of the ones we've sponsored him. So
that's dope.
We want to start sponsoring some people in those slap competitions now.
Oh yeah,
I've been trying to reach out to somebody in those like competitions too because I'm like, yo, you have to be a different type of man. Yes. To let somebody sit there and slap you.
Not to mention too, I think the entertainment commission, like it's a live sport now. There we go.
Sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
That's okay. If yours is still recording, Riverside claims they will have our back and it will still be recording. So we'll see.
We shall.
If not, we'll fix it in post. It's okay. You gotta love Hollywood.
Gotcha.
Fix it in post. It's all right. But yeah, that's dope though. That's actually dope too. That if you like you sponsor a fighter because like he could use it like before and after. Not wishing any harm amongst them, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope though. That's real dope.
It'll get you going for sure. So
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because this product could definitely just be used like everywhere, like a lot of different things, especially like even like for like a normal daily like driver person, like just a regular person, like if they like just tired. Like this would be like perfect for them, like especially if they just need that last little boost of energy that they gotta find and stuff like that too. That's dope.
Yeah,
I like
road
that.
Trips.
Yeah, we've had a lot of positive feedback from truck drivers. I've really liked the product, and I've had some good experience using it driving as well. So it definitely works. And like I said, athletes, but yeah, just if you're ever in a situation where you're tired and dragging, and just need to be focused, it's a great thing to have.
Yeah.
In your pocket, ready to go.
Yeah, because I drink coffee every day, and of course, like in my morning routine, by the time I've dropped off my first kid at the daycare, I'm already through my cup of coffee already, so I'm screwed for like the next 45 minutes. And then by the time I get halfway through my day, I'm either nodding off or just trying to stay woke and stuff like that. So. That's dope.
Coffee.
That's cool.
So here's the crazy thing about caffeine that I've learned is I've been researching it. So the half-life of caffeine is what is it, 12 hours or 6 hours, something like that. So if you drink an energy drink around 2:00, let's say you drink a 200 milligram energy drink at 2:00, you've still got enough caffeine in your system around, I think it's like 10:30 or 11. The same amount of caffeine that's in a can of Coke. So, it literally, you drink a caffeine drink that late, it's literally be like throwing a Coke down right before bed. And then even if you're sleeping, it's messing up your sleep cycle. Right. So I think that the habit people get is they drink caffeine late in the day. Then even if they are asleep and their body's not getting restorative sleep, so they wake up tired, then they got to drink more caffeine. And it's just this vicious cycle. Where you're constantly consuming caffeine and you're never feeling awake because your body's just continuing to get run down. And so we've had a lot of people, give us great feedback that they've been able to, they'll drink their caffeine in the morning and in the afternoon, they'll use this to wean themselves off drinking so much caffeine.
Okay.
And they just feel a million times better when they stop their caffeine intake, and only consume caffeine in the morning, and then over time they're able to wean themselves off, and it just their sleep's better, and they naturally start having more energy throughout the day. So
okay, I'm pretty sure this is a little bit late in the interview to be asking this question, but where did the term nose slap come from? Just wondering.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's a great question. So just I've always I wanted to come up with something that stuck out, and so I was literally thinking, hey, what describes this experience, and and what's available as far as the domain name goes, and it really does feel like a slap in the nose, and so. It's just kind of luck that the name came up, because we've been able to, as you've watched some of our videos, we put the slap sound in there and stuff like that. And it's just kind of like dumb luck, but it's been super popular.
That's great marketing though. That's
it is.
Like I said, it wasn't some amazing plan. It was just kind of like I said, it's kind of just like dumb luck, like doing with a name, and then, hey, let's do this. And then it all came together. It's like, hey, that was kind of genius idea, but
that's cool though. That's good that it all plays out the way that it did though. Like just mold it all together. That's dope.
Yeah, even the logo. It's like a nose with a flame. Yeah, and it fits.
Yeah, so the logo we used called 99 Designs. So you basically tell them your business name, what you're thinking, and then they have 99 designers each give you a logo.
Man. Okay,
that's nice.
So you get you're not using one person that gives you just their ID. You're literally getting a plethora of
different designs,
different options. And so we were able to pick that one, and then we tweaked that one and came up with the nose.
That's
man.
Cool.
That's awesome.
That's cool. So is this your first entrepreneurship journey?
I've kind of I've been in sales and entrepreneurship, pretty much my whole life.
Okay.
So I've had other businesses before, had some winners, had some losers. Okay. But this one so far has been a winner. So we'll see what continues to happen.
No, it's definitely a winner. This is because I love the way you guys even just market, because you pay attention to what a lot of other people do, because that's a thing that's going around now. Even Malcolm, he sent me a video earlier just saying if you see people doing something in a video that's successful and everything like that, do the same exact thing, but remix it, make it your own, make sure that you're marketing your product and things like that. So the fact that you are hitting the streets, getting live reactions of people, going to these conventions and things like that, and getting the reactions and stuff off that's literally what a lot of people do. And you just remixing it and making it yours. And that's pretty freaking dope. And it's working. That's dope. So
especially you said that, this whole smell and salt thing is type based off of a knit community of powerlifters and stuff like that, and they're the ones that mostly do it.
Expanded and everything like that.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's dope. That's really dope.
Yeah, because most people, have never even heard of smell.
Yeah.
And so we're kind of creating a whole new industry there. There people know about them, but they may have seen them heard about them in a movie or something like that, but. Most haven't. Most definitely haven't tried them before. So
because when he told me about it, I was
he didn't know what the hell nose slap. He was like, "What the hell is smell slap?" I was like,
"What is that?"
I sent you all the TikToks. Pay attention. Look.
He was like, "Yeah, it's a smell slap." I was like, "Oh, you mean the thing that they used to wake people up when they get knocked out?" He's like, "Yeah." It's supposedly it gives you energy and all this stuff. I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." I was like, I didn't it was very interesting to hear that, because you hear something just that just has this basic background of it, and you think nothing of it, but the way he was saying, the way you turned it around and like made
especially
it like
on the
more
journey that you got going on right now. Like,
yeah,
it's crazy. Like from finding the scientists to freaking like just getting like you literally just branched out and like I can't even think of the word right now, but you just reached out to like different like parts or whatever case is and just got everything done, and like that's crazy. That's dope. Cause that's dope. I ain't gonna lie, that's dope.
Yeah. It was scary, you know. Scary to do it because
I can imagine. Because who the hell was your taste tester? Who was testing this?
I tested a lot.
Oh man, I can only imagine. Then
then I'd take them out. I'd take them out in public. You know, my kids' sporting events.
Yeah.
Other kids' parents, hey, try this.
You know, say, I had enough for today. I need you to try this one for me.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Exactly.
That's cool.
And I was going to say, how is your nose? Because you were tasting. Not tasting. You were like sniffing the. You know,
like, are you used to it now?
The bad ones too, right? Before you got to the formula you wanted.
Yeah, you really don't get used to it. You know,
all right,
it still slaps every time.
That's cool. That's funny.
That's
it's not like caffeine where you get it used to it. It'll hit you.
All right, Malcolm. What that time?
There
what
are
that
some
time
guys
looking like?
We've done like.
I
think we're good.
They're both good.
Oh,
man.
Okay, so with the nose slap one, the little one.
All right, little one.
Give it a little shake and then tap it on a table or something like that. So you want all the salt to like settle to the bottom.
All
right. And then I even flip the top a little bit just to make sure there's no
top,
no salt in the top.
All right.
And then you probably notice when you first open it, but it's like a double. So you kind of have to squeeze it and then put your finger in there and kind of lift it up.
Okay.
And so what I do is I just get it ready. Don't open it.
Okay.
And then just when you're ready, just open it up and take a sniff.
Sugar honey iced tea.
Oh shit!
You went for it, brother.
I think I did that a little bit too close.
I had a hard time trying to even pop the damn thing open and put the water in it. So give me a second.
Wow, that cleared all my sinuses.
Malcolm's
I'm
ready.
slow. See, that's why I said I'm a visual learner.
So squeeze.
You gotta squeeze the side.
You see how there's a double.
Oh, okay.
There?
So I'm my stupid stuff.
Just like how you did the big one.
I'm grabbing the
like
tab.
two lids
That's
there.
my fault. All right. Woo! It only went up one nostril though. That's the bad part.
Yeah,
it went up one.
That's exactly what happened to me. It went up
All
one.
right, yeah. That's 1720.
Yeah, we had quite a few people.
That's 1720 just with some peppermint flavor. Yeah. That's what I was talking about at work. That's this. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. We'll do some videos. People come back and be like, all right, I got to even it out. Give me the other nostril.
Yeah, I got to now. I have to. It only went up one nostril. Oh, yeah, that hit. Yeah, that slap. Yeah,
I wonder, did we do that too close? Or
I think we did it right.
Feet, or not feet,
well,
inches or something. From
we recommend 6 inches, but you know, it's
that's
kinda,
what she said. I'm sorry. I had to. I'm sorry.
No, I got you.
I'm sorry. Oh, no, that's good. I feel like we didn't do it too close, but hell, it was supposed to hit. Like, it was supposed to slap anyway, Malcolm. I don't think that was. I don't think that was going to matter.
No, I'm just wondering. I was like, man. I was like, I had it strongly up one nose. I was like, oh man.
All right, Malcolm, come on. Let's hit this. Let's get the soul going.
The big boy.
I got to hit him out of the nostril. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I have to.
So the soul slap, like I said, I wouldn't go too close on that.
Got you.
Like,
okay.
Like
I'm going.
open it
the mic
and then
is.
maybe just slowly like go
a little bit
to where you hit it because you don't like that one.
It'll.
That one's a lot stronger.
All right. Well, I didn't mess
I'll let you go first.
All right. I didn't hit it that hard that time, but it still went up one nostril. I got a little bit in this side. I got a little bit.
All right, that
wasn't that bad though. Make sure it's away from you a little though, Malcolm.
I'm gonna turn this way so I can try to get it in this nostril.
Malcolm's gonna go for it.
Come on, brother.
Man, it went in both that time. Holy shit! Oh man!
All right.
Yeah, the soul slap will get both.
Yeah, it definitely did.
All right.
Yeah.
I can understand how that pumps somebody up. Like, that wakes you the hell up.
Yeah, it does. That name is fitting for the big guy.
I know next time I'm sick, I know where the hell to go.
Yeah, for real.
I know where to go. First thing I'm grabbing, as soon as I feel a little stuffiness in my nose, I'm ready for that. Oh, man.
Yeah,
All right.
It'll slap.
Yeah, I'll definitely. Yeah, that's good, though. I mean, I guess it got different solutions for different effects and stuff like that. Because I'm pretty sure if you are sick, that definitely would help. Like,
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
No, one thing I noticed too. I was looking at videos, and then I was looking at other product videos of like other like market wise, and when I noticed it affected different people's like shape of their noses. Like it hit them like harder, like people that have like bigger noses versus like somebody that has like a small nose. Yeah, and I found that kind of interesting. I was like, I don't know anybody ever noticed that, because like one person was like, oh my God, like immediately, and they barely put it, like they barely went anywhere.
Yeah, it's probably those sensors too, though. You know, some people got stronger sensors than other
sensors.
people.
Yeah, that is very true.
Yeah, that's cool, though.
Yeah. That makes sense though. If you're getting more in there, you know, you get a little bit more reaction.
That's very true.
That's cool.
And I think it depends on some people. Like I don't know if you saw the one guy we did, and he took a little one. He's like, "Oh, I want a bigger one." He came back, and I mean, he
took a whiff.
He went for it, dude. And I don't know if you saw. He's the one that's after. He's like, brother. He like goes and like grabs his friend, you know.
Oh man.
And you know, it was pretty funny, but
that's cool. That works though. It
yeah,
definitely wakes you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it's something good, you know. Like I said, like I was telling you, if you want just a quick, like you need an instant snap awake, there's not anything really out there that does that. Like I say, at least it's legal, right? So,
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You know,
that's why I love that you got that. I love got you the writing on the side. Do not snort.
Yeah, for real.
Leave this alone.
Yeah, people have asked us, you want me to snort? I'm like, no,
please don't. Please don't.
Like cocaine in a can.
Take a little sniff. So
that's cool. That works. That was one. You said how long this lasts for you? About 30.
So for me, when I've been like tired, when I've had like when I've been driving and have that like
one of them days,
want to fall asleep, about 30 minutes. So it took it away for about 30 minutes, all that tiredness, and then took one more slap, and then I was home. It got me the extra, the other 30 minutes home. So
I'm just trying to say how long.
300,000 people a year fall asleep driving. So if nothing else, I'd love just to have these in everybody's glove box, and if someone's tired and they're stuck, they got 30 minutes home. There's no like pulling over and taking a nap on the side of the road. They need something. Just an emergency situation. I'd love to have this in.
Yeah, I can understand.
Box
that'd be the same thing. Like like the truck drivers got their triangles and like the flares and everything like that. Hell, why not have this in the same exact damn bag just in case of an emergency? Like this is like an emergency type of product. If you like sleeping or you sleepy and you need to go like an extra couple miles and stuff like that, that's definitely good though.
Well, recently I was driving to my neighborhood. There was someone drove a truck through a school, and I thought it was just it was in the high school. I thought it was just a high school kid being stupid,
Yeah.
But turns out it was a nurse driving home, and she fell asleep.
Oh man. Working all those long hours and stuff.
She must just worked a lot of shifts, and she was just tired. So, again, if someone can have just something to help them get that last little bit, I'll be happy. So we're looking to get in gas stations. It's kind of the next step for us. And
Are you just online right now?
We're just online right now.
Okay.
We'll be on Amazon once this new bottle launches.
Okay, cool.
And then we'll be in gas stations.
Okay, so you're just straight. So you all just sell straight from you all site. I guess you all site and like Instagram and stuff like that. I guess Instagram shop or something.
Yep.
Okay.
We just have our website right now, and then you'll be able to expand into Amazon and convenience stores and see how far we can take it.
Okay, all right, that's cool. I think that's all I got. Malcolm, you got any more questions?
No, but I'm definitely woke.
Well,
I was tired before we started. I was extremely tired before we started, and I was like, because usually coffee and tea's my thing, but like coffee don't do anything for me. Energy drinks don't either. Like I'm immune to them. Yeah. It's like me just drinking like a regular Coke or something. Juice, huh? Yeah, or juice or something like that. So like it doesn't like give me that like jolt to like stay up. So I'm interested to see how this works because like my eyes are like.
Well, just so you know, Malcolm,
you definitely wake after you take a slap.
Yeah. Like this one just like it jolted me up. I was like, oh shit! But this one, this one definitely woke me the hell up.
You're officially here.
Yeah, I'm officially up now. So,
good thing, Malcolm. You got 15 more hits in the small one. And you got 30 more in the other one. So,
yeah, I'm definitely keeping this. I'm keeping that in the car. I might keep the smaller one in the car.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's dope.
Well, you guys are awesome. Let me know. I'm happy to when our new bottle comes out. I'll send you guys some. Just reach out. I'll send you guys some new samples and. Happy to get you some more soul slaps if you need it too. So
yeah, I'm definitely curious of that new bottle too.
Yeah, I definitely want to see that too.
Yeah, I want to
water
see that
adding in itself and it's doing it. I just want to see the science in that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I just want to see the science in that. But when we do the outro, Travis, just stick around. Everything want to give you praises and say thank you and everything like that. But for those who do not know, please tell them where they can find No Slap, where they can follow No Slap, and yeah,
absolutely. So we're on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, just at No Slap, and our website's just www.noslap.com.
Awesome.
Pretty easy to find us.
I want to thank Travis for sending us these products, also just coming by the podcast and talking to us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this has been another episode of Dreadheads Podcast. It's been the Inner Talk. My name is Clint.
My name is Mal.
And we out. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell. Make sure to follow us on all social medias. Make sure to join the Patreon. Just hit all the buttons. We got them everywhere. We got buttons. Buttons are there. But yeah, another episode of